We are already live.
What? Yeah, no. Oh, you making me get down tires. Here, I'll get a split separator. Excuse me.
Familiar?
Yes. I'm looking for brick separators. You know I'm not going to do that with my hands. I bet. There's one over here.
What's going on, everybody?
Found two.
It don't matter what they look like, just bring them.
I'm getting three because I know one of us will lose one. Good. These are really ornate. When I take them apart, I'm gonna take them apart and put them in piles.
That's what you want to do.
So I don't get all mixed up. Ooh. All the 1x2s go in one bin, right?
Except for the colored ones. The common colored ones.
No, I mean like tiles. Yeah, okay. Anybody in the chat?
Nobody in the chat yet. Of course, I don't have the YouTube chat pulled up. But
Someone else training? Oh,
what's going on, Sands?
Why Sands? Oh! I've already lost one. I found it.
Kittenville. Agents and Mike, what's going on?
Hi, Troy.
Oh man, I was about to type in the chat and everything.
I was watching.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Erica. How are you?
I'm good. I still got paint on my hands.
Snap, snap, snap. Oh yeah, so I started pulling out all the train. Well, I haven't touched the train track sections, but I was looking at the curve sections that we've already done. And I'm like, oh, good. I get to redo all of that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's like, oh, okay.
I was gonna unload the rest of the trailer tonight, but it's snowing.
Oh, wow. He should, Kentonville. He should widen his bridge for the brick train to go through to accommodate larger trains.
There might not be a bridge.
What? You're gonna take it out?
I think so.
Make it a big giant pond instead?
Yep.
Are you gonna layer it kind of like what Chris did?
That's the plan. I don't know how.
That would look pretty cool. Even using cheese slopes for rocks and too.
I'm gonna do this this first section and try to layer. See how it goes on layering the grass.
Ooh, should I pull up the train track?
Or be
Oh, you can leave it. You can leave it on you if you want to.
Who's here?
Haley.
Who else is here?
No, she don't have a camera on. She said leave it on my screen.
I'm not taking off the tiles.
You got to.
We're taking off the tiles.
The whole plate's coming apart.
The train track?
Everything.
The train track tiles.
No, you don't have to, I don't guess.
I'll take off these ones, but I don't feel like I want to.
I'm one plate in and already regretting.
Well, at least we're not. Oh, so what section are you? What is that going to be for?
I'm going to start on a corner section, I guess. See how I like it.
Oh, it's butt chop is. Oh, he's somewhere. I told him you're streaming.
I don't know if he had to work today or not.
No, I think he was off today. We were hanging out earlier when I was out there messing around with the city. So he got he joins in. I'll let him tell you what he did. Maybe he'll show us.
There's the only bad thing about ripping it up.
Oh, no.
We have extras though. Oh, we're changing the layers. Hey, the best thing about it is you could probably hide some inside crazy gunning with all the purple, blue, and stuff.
Oh, that one broke.
Not badly.
Well, you can still use them if you put something on top of it.
I hope that ain't work, Colin. Be right back.
Howie, I think I know we're having to redo the curb track sections. But we're not lowering the mills plates. We decided to keep it at 2. Going to practice cornhole throwing. That's a good one. You have to get to know. You would have to practice at different, regulation distances and, you know.
Cornhole.
It's the chop.
Hi, Butt Chop.
It's cornhole season.
Wait, so all these 1x2 piles go in the same bin, right? Even these
Or
ones.
separate them.
Haley told me you were alive.
Hi, Chop.
Hi, Erica.
Wait, I already said that.
Wait, hi. I already said that too. Darn it.
Dang it.
We got 3 people, 2 watching. One of them's me.
I don't remember who's going live on Wednesdays.
Is there someone that goes live on Wednesdays?
No. Well, maybe.
I don't
No,
think it's a set
What's up?
schedule for the person I'm
What
thinking
are you
of.
doing? Why? What if it opened up?
Why did they do that?
Howie says going to meals 2.0. I'm gonna make bigger sections, Howie.
Oh, I forgot about their mill.
Hopefully it makes it easier.
I feel like I'm working really slow, and like I'm not even the one talking.
Easier to set up.
I don't know if it's just me or.
Guess I should have been more prepared and grabbed some containers.
Maybe.
Might have been a good thing, huh?
Just maybe. God, imagine how full our bins of 2x2 tiles are gonna be. After all this. Dad, we're gonna need more bins.
I'm gonna build a little bit, then tear it down. Erica. Build a little bit, tear it down.
Make sure you sort as you go.
I'm definitely doing that.
This horrid train tracks. It's got big plates and big plates and plates and tiles and plates. I'm gonna do it before I do purple tiles. Yes. Because purple tiles.
Oh, sorry about that.
Whoa, Chop, you're a little loud there.
Well, the chop knows how to make an entrance.
Yes. Okay.
Leave it to the chop.
Do we still have stackers for the 1x1 and 1x2s? No? Where are we keeping them in?
Hey, Brick Trooper has 113 subscribers.
I have 99.
I have far too many.
I have 99, which really minds my kids.
Mr. Hinkle Draws is here.
Hi, Hinkle.
What's going
Says
on?
tearing down the whole city.
Maybe.
Yep. I got a year to make it better.
He's the trading shop. So we're gonna do like half of 1 second. Oh, bad. Bad. Very bad.
Chop, what have you been up to today?
Horrible, horrible. Mr. Hinkle at the top. tire's flat, so I put on the little donut. I have to go get a tire, but I have to work the next 3 days, so I don't know how I'm gonna get a tire. I'll get a used tire, $40, and they put it on for that. Put it on the hubcap, on the rim. But I have to wait till Monday. Unless I can get rid of my job.
Unless you can get rid of your job.
But then I can't afford the tire. So it's one of those catch-22s, right? Dan says, unreal. And then Brick Trooper says, hey, Sands, I remember you. And then Mr. Hinkle says, hey, Sandy. And Sands says, hey, Trooper. And Mr. Hinkle says, sorry, Chop.
These big plates are the worst part because
Yeah,
I'm like,
so much going on in all 3 moments.
Brickle Face says, here, I'm ordering my Are You Butt Chop t-shirt for Chicago. Yeah. That's how I'll find you. But right now, I'm going to build Air Jitsu Cole. This was sent to me by B4C Productions. I'm really excited. I never had this one. And the minifigure for this is spectacular.
how did you do this so quickly?
I don't know.
And so, Tip's hat. Well, hello there, Mr. Hinkle. Oh, he's literally like tipping his hat. Okay. Yeah, so the other tires are really bad too, so it's a matter of time before those go flat. Let's just say there's more metal than rubber.
That's all bad.
It's a Deathmobile. So technically, I should be doing my taxes right now.
Overrated.
Well, not having a vehicle is also not overrated.
What is that?
Unless it was nice out, that'd be good.
Why do I have a bin? I'm gonna use it for my tiles and figure out something else.
But otherwise, I was hanging out with Haley today, and he was working on some stuff. Got some sorting done, a little brainstorming for our new hit show.
Oh, y'all got a new show too?
Yep.
Dang, everybody's coming up with these new shows.
I know.
You'll like this Hoosier. It's gonna help you get motivated. So
Yeah. This is the show of shows.
Dad, can I put this?
This is the show other shows talk about.
Show other shows talk about.
And this is the show where I'm working on a theme song.
yeah, we even have our theme song. We're currently writing for it. So it's gonna be good, folks.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
So Haley, I was hi Trap Jaw. Trap Jaw 23 or 23 is here. This Cole is super awesome. Look at his head. Oh, you can't see it because it's not focusing. Oh.
I can't get this tile off.
I'm trying.
It's all the commotion.
Ooh, he has glasses.
He has like some kind of like his head is orange. He has like sunken eye. He looks like he's seen better days. Come on. Come on. How do you make it work? Oh, look at this. To go put air in the spare tire.
Okay.
Why? And get the car out of the driveway. I went to the gas station to put air in the tire.
Look at me. I've got a normal base plate now. Haha.
Flip it over.
What?
Did you see him?
No, why? This is what you want to talk about right now? Okay.
Take it apart upside down.
These are chats.
So,
I got this. I'm a big girl.
How is everyone doing in chat land here?
shot go mute.
Just use your brick separator.
Yes.
Like the smarty pants.
Haley, that was Chris that called to tell me flip the plates over. Take it apart upside down so maybe they wouldn't break.
Oh, that might be, that's a better idea.
It worked. I didn't break no more.
See, no promises here. Gotta be extra careful with these ones. See, the worst part
What's
is
up, Trick or Brick?
the base plate. Ooh,
Trick or brick.
I feel like I'm gonna bend it or something. Oh. So, are we taking apart the individuals of the?
Well, we decided to go camping this weekend, so I'm trying to figure out all that extra gear to take.
Ooh.
We haven't gone camping when it's cold, so
Is it cold there?
yeah, where we're going, it's gonna be a little chilly compared to our high 60s. Yeah, we found a place like right on a lake. So it's like, well, it's cold. Then if the wind's whipping across that lake, it's gonna
I
be
think I heard.
cold.
Dad, can I have a little bin, two of them like this? They're over there. Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Chris said that was a great idea. Kevin says, Haley, since you couldn't make it to Alabama, are you coming to Virginia?
Maybe we'll see. All depends on what Sean does with his job.
So, Dad, am I putting the 2x4 dark gray in a separate?
Kevin, that one's in August, right? Super fair.
Yeah, that one's in August, Haley.
That's when I start school. Again. I feel really slow. So am I taking these apart?
No.
No. If they come apart, do you want me to put them back together?
No.
Okay. Well, they're all coming apart.
No.
Lucky you. I do not like this.
Well, I think people are done talking to me now. That they're probably like, oh, well, he's talking to someone else, so now's the perfect time to talk to him.
Hi, Pop.
Hi.
I can't see the screen, but what are you doing?
Showing this orange minifigure His name is Cole, and his face is cool if I could get it to focus.
That's cool. I feel like I should have done the outside rim first.
And his weapon is awesome.
He has a weapon.
Yeah, weapon.
A weapon.
Could you describe the weapon?
It's like a hooked machete with an axe on the handle.
Wowzer. How are you just so confident in taking me apart like this? See, I'm very nervous right now because any slight movement, any of this.
He won't show up, but it looks like
Ninja with a brick is in the chat. There's a mini collector. I see a dock. And Brick Hive showed up.
What's up, Brick Hive?
Brick Hive has his ear.
Oh, he's in the stream too.
Top of the evening to you.
Doc Sampson's here. Brick Hive. And that Blaze. Blaze is something. Robbie said something about Blaze.
Oh, I thought you said Blaze was in here. I was like, I don't see him anywhere.
Out of focus at some point. You know, it will not. The focus is way down here. Let me get out.
Yeah, this is not fun. This is not the way I did this.
Hi, Bricks for Chris in the chat.
Chat. Chris?
Chats for Chris.
What's up, Sans? Ninja? Bricks for Chris?
Hive, how you been, buddy? Long time no see.
I've been all right. I've been a little busy. A little this, a little that.
I don't like Chris's idea. Sorry.
Yeah, Alabama looked fun.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, man, you guys had a lot of good footage. There's a lot of cool stuff there.
I mean,
And goodness, you had quite the setup going on.
And I'm tearing it all down now.
How long did it take you really to set it all up?
I don't know. I didn't really time it. I think me and Chad had all the milk plates down in 4 or 5 hours.
Nice.
I was helping.
Erica too. I'm sorry.
Now, Brick Hive, I saw that you added another table.
Yeah.
Have you filled it yet?
No, it'll be a while before it's really full. I mean, and I only did it just for the train track. I didn't need the whole table. I just needed just enough for the train track to go along the edge. So, I mean, I could have maybe made something, but I was like, screw it. I got enough room to get by. I was like, I'll just fill up another table, expand the city.
Train? I know sometimes when you're train track takes up a lot of space.
I've been stocking up on some tracks because I know I'm going to need a lot.
Nice.
So how have you all been? Right on.
We're doing good.
Chop has obviously been chopped.
I'm doing good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta run your train, Chop.
Okay, but I gotta move my camera back then.
Okay.
I guess. I wanted to have my batteries switched over so that we would have the little steamer going. This is my 4.5 volt turned into Bluetooth. So I'm taking the oldest of the trains, the oldest of the motorized trains, and melding it with the newest of the motorized trains. Here we go, Shunter Express.
Nice.
Nice. What's up, dude? Jude?
Hi.
Ninja with the bricks. Is that Bricks Ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah. He changed his name.
Brick Buffet says, "Are you saving any of it, or are you taking it all down?"
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
I'm saving the buildings. The rest is coming apart.
I'm really regretting this.
There it goes. Meow.
Dude, I need so many base plates. Oh my goodness.
Look at that train.
Something that makes it easier.
Click the plaque of the polished rails.
There's a different section that's just blue base plates for the water.
It's going really good now. When I was showing Haley before, it was giving me some sass. It was sassing me on the curve right there, and now it's kind of being good. I want to put my batteries in the other one. So if you give me a second, I'm gonna change the battery box from the 4.5 volt, and I'm gonna change it to the little black Western steamer, the Cleveland steamer.
The steamer.
Oh, and now it's giving me jump. But actually, because now I got some red rubber band to put on the steam, so now it'll really grip the track. Why didn't you just have me come get that?
Mr. Hinkle Draws says, "Where do you live, Have? I'm selling hundreds of base plates."
Oh, I'm in Maryland.
Sorry.
Hundreds of base plates. Aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you're like in Connecticut or something. Right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
See,
And I'm in Delaware.
No, you're not. Are you?
We're in Delaware. No, that's from
Oh, no, Wayne's World.
yeah.
Because I was going to say, no, you're not.
Now we're in Delaware. Hey, we're
Jeez,
in
stop and
Delaware.
move already.
I haven't heard that in so long, man. That's great. Because I'm pretty sure I even said that one time. We went through Delaware.
We're in Delaware. Because they're doing the green screen. So they can go anywhere in the world.
Yeah, they're like, yay.
We're in Delaware.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm going to put the rubber bands on here. But first, I'm going to do a battery box transition.
Please.
See,
Oh,
the thing with the Bluetooth is it's so nice. This is the cold tender. You can't even tell the battery box is in there.
Oh, that's a good place to put it, man.
Yeah, for the Bluetooth, the new Bluetooth is like the best for
Nice.
mock, is for engine mocks, for train mocks.
Mr. Hinkle, actually, I also will be going to Brick Fair, Virginia. So I'll just meet you there.
I'm going to Brick Fair, Delaware.
Look, we're at Brick Fair, Delaware.
Yeah, it'll be just me in a parking lot with some Lego. I'm in Brick Fair, Delaware. Yay. The worst Brick Fair ever is in Delaware.
I don't know. What type of base plates we talking about here, Kevin?
Brick
Oh,
Fair.
yeah. Well, he said hundreds of base plates. So, and actually he said base plates also for days.
May I
I'm going to need roads. I mean, I've already got a couple blues coming for the ocean, but I need a couple more tans, a lot of green, and some roads.
Hey, Hoosier, can you switch it back off of butt chop so people
Yeah,
can see
that's
who's in the chat? Sheep Bricks is like, who's all here? I just see butt chop.
All right, I got to find. There you go.
There we go.
What's wrong with me?
Hey, what's up, Deppy?
Nothing wrong with you, buddy.
Dippy!
Deppy Ship Bricks. Oh, I got me an awesome TIE fighter. One of the old ones, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got it really cheap. I mean, because it's obviously used.
What?
What's the symbol up on the top? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's the yellow face ones, too.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Nice.
from 2001. But I was like, wow, this would be great for the TIE Fighter collection. It almost makes me want to vote for that TIE Bomber for the UCS set.
I'd rather have that gunship or the what's it
No,
called? Nebula
no,
5.
Yeah, I'm the Nebula frigate all the way.
Yeah, because hopefully we get Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap.
Yeah, any of those that were on the command ship.
But yeah, that would, I don't know. I know there's like a civil war going on right now with Star Wars fans, Star Wars Lego fans.
If it's a TIE fighter, any type of TIE fighter bomber thing, I'm not gonna get. I'll pass on it.
Oh yeah.
Way too many of those.
Well, I mean, and also, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's not the one I wanted anyway. So.
Which one did you want?
Oh, the frigate. No, I don't want the gunship because, in my opinion, and some people have already made this point, but the gunship is already almost minifigure scale, really. So I feel like the only thing they're really going to be able to do to it is maybe just give it a little bit extra detail and jack the price up and maybe give us maybe an exclusive minifigure. I don't know. The Death Star was pretty disappointing. I mean, the Star Destroyer, as far as the minifigures went.
Nope. Well, the gunship, if they made it UCS scale, I would pick it up because I'm at this point in my Star Wars collection. I think the UCS ones are the only thing I'm willing to get now.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, if they make the gunship, you can bet I'm going to buy it anyways. Because I don't have a gunship anyways. I don't have any of the ones that they've made in the past. So it'd be really great to have one.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me feed the pups. We're gonna make a lot of noise, so be right back.
I ain't going nowhere.
So was the road trip to Alabama decent?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, so I'll be going to Brick Fair, Virginia, and I'm also going to go to Brick Fest. And it said DC, but it's actually in Maryland, like right at the bottom of Maryland by DC. I'm still trying to see if I can go to Brick Fair, or I mean, not Brick Fair, if I can go to Chicago. I have every intention of doing it until we found out that we owed money on our taxes. Because going to like Virginia or Maryland, that's not really going to cost me a lot at all because I live right here. But I do want to go see the Windy City.
It's not that great. Plus, you're going to be you'll be in Schaumburg. Brick World Chicago's in Schaumburg, so you don't technically have to even go into Chicago. Luckily.
Oh.
I mean, unless you want to, you can go into Chicago. But I mean, it's in Schaumburg, so it's technically you don't have to even.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember Donna Lee telling me about that. And I think she said it was about 45 minutes away from the city.
Yeah, it's a suburb. So it's a suburb of Chicago. So basically.
Because we were gonna make a big trip out of it. So we were gonna go drive out to Chicago. Obviously do the convention, but we wanted to see the sights of Chicago. I wanted to go to like the Sears Tower and yada yada yada. But then within like that same week or something like that, in Detroit, they're having some Marvel expo.
Okay.
And I don't know a whole lot about it. Like Donna Lee found it before I did. And it's like almost like a museum that's on tour, I think. And they have like props for movies and then like original art, and I don't know everything that they have, but it's kind of like a big thing, and they stay in a certain city for like, I don't know, 5 months or so.
Oh, okay.
Because I was telling her, I was like, honey, I was like, I have really no desire to go to Detroit at all. I was like, I've lived in Michigan, around Detroit, and I don't have,
Yeah.
But then she told me about that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I see, like living so close to Chicago, I've seen how I've been there so many times that I'm glad to go to Schaumburg instead of going to Chicago, going
Uh-huh.
into Chicago. But I live only like 2.5 hours away, so obviously it's not special
Right.
like it would be for someone who hasn't been there.
I guess it'd be the same like if somebody came to Baltimore. I mean, and they wanted to see the sights. I mean, I've been to, downtown. I don't know how many times.
Right.
But Chicago is definitely, it's one of the few bigger cities I haven't been to yet. Because I've lived all over the States because my family was in the military.
Oh, she's big enough for you, pal. It's what Chicago's big.
Hey, was Chicago the place that Ferris Bueller's Day Off was filmed at? I feel like it was Chicago.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
pretty much every
Because
John
they go up in the Sears Tower.
every John Hughes movie is in Chicago.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sherman, Illinois. I forgot.
All right, Hoosier, let me switch computers here.
Okay. Are you gonna let her, Hoosier?
Well, yeah.
Are you gonna let her? Come on.
Haley, of course I'm gonna let her.
Just this once. Why can't you be a team player when it comes to computer switching? All right, let's do this. I switched up. Oh, it's gonna crash if I do that. Never
Hey,
mind.
Brick Trooper. Sorry, I'm going back up through the comments. I missed.
Hey, Hyper Brick Tube. I haven't been looking at the chat because I was doing something.
Oh, hey. So yeah, Mr. Hinkle brings up an interesting point because he's like, I'm telling you, all three of those ships are going to release. They're only asking because all three are already ready to roll. I think you're right, Mr. Hinkle, to be honest with you, because as much as I love Lego, and I know we've all talked about that, and I just don't feel like they would leave it to us to decide what what Lego set they're gonna make. I don't know, man. Maybe, but it feels weird. But also, a lot of people have also brought up a good point that the gunship would be better in 2 years when it's the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars, whereas the frigate would be better this time because it's the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. So,
Well, any of these ships that they're voting on, we're not going to see them this year. Because how long it takes them to produce the set, instructions, get final approval, and the whole process. We won't see this set. So even if they choose the gunship, we might not see it for maybe next year if they rush it.
Unless they're already ready to ship it. It's ready to ship right now.
Unless they've made all three and they just want to see which one the fans are going for.
Yep, they're all ready to
we'll
ship
release
right
this
now.
one. Then we'll release the other two later on.
I just talked to Lego. They're all ready to ship right now.
See, you got
They're gonna ship me one of each. See which one I like best, and then I'll ship it back. Wink, wink. I'm not shipping them back. I'll keep it for parts, and then blammo.
dude, I really like these flying horses, man. It's pretty cool that
Oh, I cannot get grip on that.
got a black one that came with the I don't know, Crimes of Grimwald set, and now I got like a white one.
Oh,
That's not a horse. That's in that set.
What is it?
wow,
It's a
that ain't good.
Well, I mean, I know it's not like a traditional horse per se.
a Thessal.
Oh,
Yeah, you can only see it if you've had like severe tragedy in your life.
Ooh, I
Other than
can
that, they're invisible.
well, yeah, you're right. The head is shaped quite differently. But man, I do love the wings on that thing.
Hey, something happened. Okay. Oh my gosh. You piece of junk.
Nope. Come here. Come here. Thank you.
Okay, so maybe it won't turn enough. No, it will. What a piece of junk. Hey, don't look like much, but she's got it where it counts. Okay? What a piece of junk this train is. I wonder if it's because it can't turn. No, it can turn. I think it needs more work. This ain't good.
Nope, 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 nope.
Ooh.
Come here.
Man, that's a good deal.
You're a good deal.
Somebody's selling the Y-Wing, the new one, brand new sealed for $45.
Yeah, pick it up.
And it's free shipping too.
That's the one with the.
The Astromech I really want.
That's the one with the new Astro droid, right? The green one.
Yeah. Actually, all the minifigures are pretty cool, man. But I already got a Zori Bliss now. But I can't buy that, man. I'm trying to save money for base plates. Like, I shouldn't even look at that stuff. All it is just temptation.
Look away, look away.
Man, that train's really rolling, man.
Yeah, except it won't pull any rolling stock. I was happy that it started long about spinning.
It's gonna fly off the curb.
Real.
Meow.
Except when maybe I can do one passenger car. Let's see if it will allow me to do this. Wait, I'm gonna back her up. Back that thing up. Okay. And go. Come on. Oh, come on, girl. Come on. Sounds like ass.
You're gonna line it up for the Harry Potter train.
It does not like this coach. It does not like this.
Is it the wheels?
Yeah, well, the wheels don't. They don't. Remember for the Harry Potter one, they don't have the turns.
Yeah.
But
It's not on my phone.
this thing is sounding like,
Hi.
like fresh buttholes. Fresh butthole.
These are
I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different
cool.
rolling stock, which I don't have any out. So no, I don't have any with the turning chassis. It's all put away. Scratch that.
Did I miss anything interesting?
Nope.
I agree, Trapjaw. It is a really great deal.
I am totally neglecting the chat.
What chat? Is this live? What chat? You should have me on. I can read chat really good.
I almost thought about hiring somebody to read my chat for me while I'm building.
Let's see. Doc says she can make it 0.5 past light speed kid. Turkberg asked who.
That's because I was doing that part where he's like, "What a piece of junk."
Yeah. Turkberg is asking Hoosier, are you going to the show this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going, but I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I see. Doc Sampson says, do it. 45 is a great deal for that set. Berkheim.
What a piece of junk.
Hey, you stay here.
I'm like slightly hungry.
Okay. I have no idea where the rest of my train. train cars are. But you can imagine what it'd be like. Oh, I don't know. I can imagine quite a lot. Well, she's rich. How rich?
Chop, are you reading the chat tomorrow?
Oh, what? Right now? No.
No,
I'm sure. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the toy shop turned out really good. The whole side here to die for.
Well, Charlie's still displaying Trick-or-Brick, and I think Hoosier's contributing one of his trains to it. So you should still go check out the show. Go meet everybody.
Yeah, cool your jets. Cool your jets. Get your feet wet and cool your jets.
Trick-or-Brick is writing in the chat.
Trick-or-Brick. You can still go. You want to get your little toesies wet. Get your tiny toes wet.
yeah, I had some stuff go on while I was in Alabama. Because got sick. Too much to handle.
Also, fun fact: Trick-or-Brick has tiny toes.
What shop?
Trick-or-Brick, when he was actually growing, his toes stayed the same, but his feet grew. Fun fact. Just don't ask Trick-or-Brick if it's true, because just take my word for it. Wait, what time do you build live tomorrow, Hoosier?
Oh yeah, it's not Thursday.
You better make sure.
In there.
You better make sure, Hoosier, that if you want me to read the stuff with the things, then
8 p.m. my time.
what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
That'd be 7 your time.
Okay, well, I don't get done with work till 6:30, so you're lucky this time. You walked out this time, Hoosier Bricks. He'll give it some thought. Will be a game time decision. It's still fun to go. I mean, Mr. Trick-or-Brick.
Yeah, I tried calling Charlie a little while ago to see if he needed anything.
Face plates.
He didn't
Oh,
need
oh, never mind. I was gonna say something because I did finally fix that other toy store. I finished it today. Actually, today I lied to Haley and I told her it was done, and it wasn't done. But now it's actually done. Remember that time I lied to you, Haley, about my mock? Well, I lied by accident. You can take it off me now, so I'm not going to run the train anymore because the train doesn't like the thing with the stuff. Oh, Haley's muted. See, I couldn't even tell that she was muted. because all I could see was my stupid thing.
Sorry, I got a puppy we're trying to teach him to leave the other dog food alone, but he is.
Oh, I would breastfeed that puppy if I were you.
He's like, "Whoop, this bowl is mine. This bowl is mine. I'm going to eat everyone's food."
Well, you got to take a little out of each bowl just to see which one's the best. It's like they call it the Goldilocks syndrome.
Yeah, he's pretty clever. He's really quick about it too. He'll go and just grab it. Like, oop, mine.
This one's just right.
So we just bought our dog some steps because she slipped and fell like about almost 2 weeks ago, and she couldn't even like go up the steps or anything like the normal stairs. So like I was like carrying her, you know, anytime we go to bed, I'd take her up to the bedroom or whatever. But now she can go up the stairs, but she can't quite hop up onto the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So we went ahead and got her, these, like, I don't know, it's like two 2 or 3 steps. I can't remember how many,
Yep.
but
Yeah,
but
we
she's scared to death of it, man. Like she won't even won't touch it. It's crazy. Like Donnelly and I had to like both hold her so she wouldn't get hurt and try and walk her up the steps so she would understand, like it's okay.
try taking if you. Some people don't use dog treats, but you just use their regular dog food. Try to convince kind of coax her or
What I do is I spread peanut butter all over the stairs and have the dog lick its way to the top.
That is a good idea. That would probably work actually.
Plan B.
Peanut butter
But
on
it would be, and I would say it'd be messy, but I don't know. Zoe might lick it all up clean, man.
You won't have to clean it up. Put peanut butter on the top step and blammo, she'll be up and at 'em.
But yeah, just leave a little trail up there. She'll do it.
Well, and we thought getting her the steps would probably be a good idea anyways, because, she's 11 years old and she's a, purebred yellow lab. So,
Oh yeah.
purebreds don't live as long as, other dogs. So, so we know, like she's going to need the steps eventually.
Yes, Jude, I love the set.
Yeah.
To answer Jude in the chat. Yes, I love this set.
Our oldest dog, she's a black lab. She's 13 now, and she luckily she's pretty light now, but I can just pick her up and put her up on the bed. But she used to be able to get onto the steps, and now she looks at him like, nope, not even gonna do it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's she's a silly dog.
Luckily, she waits for me to take her off the bed, and she doesn't try jumping.
Dude, and our dog, Zoe's a bed hog, man. Like, and it's always with me. Like, she tries to almost kick me off the bed.
She was gonna push over.
Yeah.
Dogs can sense it when you're weak.
They'll
eat you right up, man.
Yeah.
They'll eat
But
you
see,
right.
she's got that look, that labs have, that sad look. So it's so hard to be mad at her sometimes, man.
Yeah, that's their natural defense.
I was gonna say that must have been what it was.
That's how they take over. That's how they plan on taking over the human race with that look. Soon we'll be walking like human.
Oh, that's what this little one.
Yo, so Doc says I need to get on all fours and climb up the steps to show Zoe how it's done. I was actually going to do that, and Donnelly stopped me. She said that the steps had a 200-pound weight limit. So she's like, "Oh no, you're not going to break that."
You could at least do it for a video so we can see the stairs break under your weight.
Oh man, I'd probably get a lot of views too.
Yeah, Bob Saget. Yeah, Bob Saget host and America's Funniest Brick Hive video.
Oh goodness.
What do you mean, dude? You don't want another one? Another one of the same set? Why would I need another one, dude? Are you trying to like pawn off your Chima onto me? Huh? Do I have set 70312? Well, let me take a Google, buddy. Mr. Dude, I'll Google that. What was it? 70312. Lego 70312. That keyboard isn't plugged in. Okay, let me go. I have 17 keyboards, none are plugged in. What did you say? 70312? Oh, yes, sir, I do. Thank you, though. That one's kind of a weird set. There's not much you can do with that one. That I took apart. That I'll use for pieces. I mean, it's a fine set. Don't get me wrong. But I took it apart for pieces. Oh, Trapjaw's Jack Russell Terrier recently passed away at 18 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'll say, 18 years is a good amount of time for a dog. I mean, like for cats, I don't think it's that what am I?
Use your
Uncommon.
Use your word.
Uncommon. It's not that uncommon. I don't think with cats to live quite that long. I'm pretty sure our cat's gonna live forever.
They'll live longer than humans just to spite you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Just to spite you. I'm gonna tell my wife that, dude. She's gonna laugh so hard.
They'll live longer than you just to spite you. Just to prove a point.
You know, because we love our cat. Don't get me wrong, man. But that cat is, I don't know.
It's sealed, dude. Well, and I think actually MJ got that one in the last. I think even MJ got that one in the last Nexo lot that he and I bought. I don't know, dude. That one, if you got it sealed, just keep her sealed. Maybe in 2031, it'll be worth something. Just sit on it, dude, for now. I mean, I would just use it for parts if I had it, so it should go to someone who will love it and use it. But it's an oddball set. It's not even one of the crown jewels of the line. But Bricks for Chris has a good idea. Tricker Brick can always help Hoosier disassemble milk plates. There you go. Bring your milk plates to the convention, Hoosier, and then you can. Anyone who comes to visit you, say, hey, if you want to hang out, you got to take these apart while you're talking to me.
I only got 250 to take apart.
That's what I'm saying. Bring a stack to Brick's Universe. Anyone who comes up and says hi, be like, hey, man, if you want to hang out, just keep taking these milk plates apart while you're talking. Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there yakking. Start pulling these apart.
Hey, I can work and talk at the same time, brother.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
Now, work and read the chat, that's a more difficult task, but I can talk. Doc, I will recommend that to my wife and see how she takes it.
What did they say?
He says that she should
Mom needs to do it.
show the dog the steps.
No, I was saying the sticker brick to help Hoosier take them apart at Brick's Universe. There you go. Easier to set up and take them out. Hoosier likes to do things the hard way the first time, and then he does it. Then he finds a better, softer way, and then he goes with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hoosier learns from the hard way. He has to have very destructive consequences before he changes his ways, right, Hoosier?
Yeah.
He's a self-destructive little sadist, masochist.
I got to keep up with the pattern and tearing it down after every show.
We have a special needs underdeveloped cerebellum. So he walks drunk and sometimes his back legs will get in front of front legs. That's an interesting dog. Or is it a cat? Looks like a picture of a fox. So it's a fox dog.
Aw. Dude, I swear, our dog needs a special needs dog. That's how silly that dog is.
No, the special needs dog needs help.
Oh, I thought.
No, it ain't
Oh.
it's not a helping dog. It's a dog in need of help.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You need a help dog for your dog.
Yeah.
I'll read the chat. I'll read the chat. I'll read the. I'm good at reading the chat. I'm a strong reader. I had a college reading level in 5th grade. So, does your dog need an emotional support dog? The doc says the setup will be easier, but will the storage and moving be easier too? Yes, it will, Doc says.
Yeah, instead of milk plate like this, I'm going to go 4 of these. That'll be 1 plate.
It's a quadruple plex. And that'll fit in the boxes he uses. Therefore, when he takes it, when he loads and unloads the box, instead of reaching in there a whole bunch of times with his arms, he'll be reaching in there once. blammo.
So,
Like if there's- Go ahead, sir.
oh no, I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to eventually watch some tutorial videos on the best way to raise up train tracks.
So ballasting, you're gonna want to go to the L Gauge website. Let me drop you a link in the chat. That way you can bookmark it in your bookmark whatever.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like how it's on like a mound or whatever.
Ballasting. Yep. All this is ballasted. See.
Oh yeah.
All my track is ballasted on mills.
I'm just so used to seeing like green and brown and stuff. You know what I mean? But I guess it would make sense to have a lot of gravel too.
Yeah, because you're gonna have your rocks,
Right?
your delicious. These strong. These used to be such strong hands.
And then I gotta eventually make 3 bridges. I feel like I'm diving into stuff I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, baby steps.
Okay, so let me get you some.
I mean, it's gonna be probably a little while because obviously I gotta buy a lot of parts.
Fine, you don't want the link?
No. I want the link. I was just saying.
Get this guy the links, people. I'm doing it right now. Let me get you the links so that you can bookmark the hell out of this. That way you won't have to wonder at the time when you decide to do it, even if it's years from now. The internet's not going anywhere.
Oh, it can't be that long.
And the internet is forever. That's what I heard.
Because I have a Star Wars mock to start, but
What the? Oh my gosh. Stupid butt shop is on this live stream I just clicked on. That is so disgusting. Okay, here's the link. There's your link for your. That'll take you to the L Gauge scenario. And then I already gave this one to Tricker Brick, but this is a really great. Crap, why do I keep doing that? This is a really great mill site, and this will show you kind of what B4C does, where B4C will do like what Hoosier's going to start getting into. This site might even be good if Hoosier doesn't have this one bookmarked. I'll put the link. I'm going to put the link in the chat because
excellent.
This is actually what I found to be one of the most helpful mill pages.
Ooh, I like this one.
And I think that L Gauge site, buddy, might have train bridges and other stuff in there too.
Yeah, Chris, slowly back way, Hive.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the L Gauge site. That's going to be all your Lego train needs. And then this is the mill site. If you want to bookmark that too, and for future reference, they're both really good reference tools for humans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these are excellent.
Did he say reference tools for humans?
Yes.
I believe so. But I am a human, so that works out.
Right. I'm just trying to help out. Yes, Trapjaw says looks expensive, and yes, when you get into balancing a large amount of track, you need a lot of pieces. And
how and I gotta tell you, I was a little shocked. Train tracks are not cheap.
Nope. And then once you balance it, like what? I don't even know the cost of a one curve track after balancing is really expensive.
I got this one online, and I guess because the box is ripped, I got it for like $7.
Oh, that's good deal.
Yeah, and all the tracks are in there.
Bro, who cares about the box?
Yeah. I mean, I'm throwing all those boxes away. I mean,
Believe it or not, I broke down and bought curb track.
What? I would have.
actually, Hoosier, maybe you can help me get a reference on something. Oh, that's
What's wrong
nice.
with you, Hoosier?
You don't tell the difference between
Oh yeah, I see the difference. Never mind.
it's 3D printed.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
Looks like trash.
I mean, but does it hold up?
It's trash.
We're gonna
Because But Hoosier, I was curious. So, like the mock that you brought to Alabama, do you think that you could tell me roughly how many like boxes of train tracks that it would have taken to do that?
Oh my God.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to start off with that.
To buy them like that is not necessarily the best way. So you bought the passenger train, right? The newest passenger train. A good track pack that's well worth your money, and if you want to have another, is buy the cargo train. The newest cargo train, the track for the money, you get the train and the cars and the track that comes with it, it's worth the money. Out of the two newest trains, you already have the other one. That cargo train is your best bang for your buck as far as getting track and train.
Well, I want to go on a limb and say my layout had 300 straight pieces of track.
Yeah, so if you're gonna buy that, by buying those boxes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Mine's not going to be anywhere, I don't think, near the size of Hoosiers. I was just kind of trying to get a reference, you know what I mean? Like of
Just remember, each base plate is 2 pieces of track.
that's it? It
Two
seemed
pieces
like it,
of track is 32 studs.
well, because I got a couple pieces right here I was putting together.
32. 32.
See the difference, Chop?
Yeah, there's a major difference in the turn.
Ah,
Let me
yes.
see.
It's different turn.
Yeah, the curve seems a little different.
I don't see it.
Because I got one of the curves right here, too.
Well, Jesse's Brick Galaxy says train, woo woo.
Hi, Jesse's Brick Galaxy.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
train.
Yeah, 35-foot long city. That's all, folks. Good night, everyone. Good night, Bricks or Chris. Thanks for Cole.
Night, Chris.
Thanks for Cole. This is the Cole that you sent me, Chris. He's awesome. My new favorite minifig right now. He's gonna go up on this balcony here with his sword. Anyone who comes by will get cut up. Getting cut up in my city.
Yeah, just taking an eyeballing ballpark figure, I think I'm going to need about 42 straight tracks. That's not including any curved ones, just straight.
Oh, that's 5 pack. You can get by with 5 packs.
That's not tough to do. You got it, bro.
I'm so excited, man.
Like I just have a lot of my straight track is from buying the trains themselves.
Well, and plus this this train station comes with at least 4 of them.
Yep, I have that train station. I modified it, or I mocked it up.
Yeah, see how?
Yep. Night, Chris.
Oh yeah. Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris. Good night.
Track on a base plate.
Nice.
I
But that's
knew
2
you-
together, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
knew you were lying, Hoosier.
I do like that brown to represent the wood. That
Yeah, I don't
looks
do that. I don't do that. That costs even more.
Yeah.
nice.
I don't think it looks that much better, so I don't do it.
I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be right back.
I think
Fine.
it's mostly the rich people.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think I'm going to probably be a little too cheap to do it. I don't know. I guess it just depends. If I have the money, I will.
I like how mine looks, and I probably could afford to do that, but I just don't care that much. But I saw that you had that pedestrian overpass, and it kind of makes me want to get mine out and see how it'll fit in the city.
Yeah, this would be great. 2 of these put together.
I have one, but what I did was I supersized it and finished the building off, so it's a full building.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you probably already saw my video about it. Actually, you commented on Coco's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Why
A
am
while
I
ago.
even talking to you about this?
Hi. How you doing, Erica?
I'm actually watching now.
Hi, Erica.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun in Alabama?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize my laptop was unplugged. Almost died on me.
Well, Hive, you can always just get your train track laid out in your city. Don't ballast it. Don't do anything special. Just see how you like it. Because
Just in case I want to change something.
in case you want to rip it all out and be able to add more buildings instead of train track. That's what that's what I did for the longest time. Because I love the trains, but then the trains take so much space. And I
Yeah.
want to put more buildings.
I mean, just putting this train in the city has made me I had to shift all the buildings this way towards me. So I had to just basically take out the whole other side of that street.
Yeah.
Like all the buildings and everything. And it's fine because I just added another table. But then like I had to add another table. I don't know. Yeah, it just completely shifts everything because I didn't know this at first until like I started buying some of the tracks and looking at them. But after that, I knew obviously the turns were going to be wide, so because that like the way Butt Chop have it, that's about as short. Is that about as short as you can get? No, I guess you can get a little shorter, right?
I don't know. This is 4 curved pieces on a 48 ballasted on the 48 by 48 mils.
Okay.
So this is four pieces of curved track. I ballasted on a 48 by 48 mils, and that's like your basic curve.
Man, I love that city you got going on there, Butt Chop.
Oh, thanks. This is just randomized right now. I just got these tables up. I did like a 5-hour stream on getting these tables up.
It kind of makes me think of almost like a modernized, like Wild West kind of thing, just with the trains and the way it circles the buildings, and I don't know.
Yeah, there's no roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Having roads and train tracks, it seems like it would just be horrific.
Yeah, that's another.
When I used
I'll have to figure out.
Sim City on the Super Nintendo, I would just bypass having roads at all, and my whole Sim City, I builds the whole city with just rails. It cuts down on pollution,
Oh.
and it's just a better way to travel. That's where I got the idea was Sim City for the Super Nintendo. All the kids in the audience probably know what I'm talking about. Sim City, Super NES.
So interesting enough, like with the bridges, there's 3 I gotta do. 2 are small and then 1 is big. And I thought the bigger one would be more complicated, but I think that's gonna be the easier one because the bigger one is gonna go over the water and it's gonna have pillars.
Oh yeah.
But the 2 smaller ones are gonna be here. Like I'm gonna have the one from that table to here and then from here to this table.
Ooh, that'll be bad.
So that way the train, like if I'm live streaming or whatever, like now, it'll keep going by,
Yeah, but then you got to worry about making it sturdy enough to be over that.
That's gonna be the thing. I know it can be done. I've seen.
Oh yeah.
It's just I hope I can do it.
It just has to be structurally sound.
Right. It's definitely got to be solid. That's the problem. That's why I was saying those 2 smaller ones I think are going to be way more difficult because that's a lot more engineering structure. I think that's more complicated. Hey, what's up, Shiny Bricks?
Shiny,
you know me, man. I gotta tear it down after every show.
He's got major issues, Shiny.
At least this time I'm giving myself 11 months instead of 3.
He's got a point. That's a good point.
It's not a bad thing, taking a little chill time.
Hey, Ingrid.
Ingrid joined us.
Ingrid! How are you, Ingrid?
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. That's not even how she sounds at all.
I was gonna say that doesn't even sound like her.
I'm not really good at doing. I can't do good impersonations. So usually, if it's a guy, then I'll do a girl voice, and if it's a girl, then I'll do a guy voice.
That's a good way to keep switching it up, man.
Yeah.
Keep everybody on their toes.
Do we have one?
So For some reason, Haley, this Ninjago Air Jitsu set, Cole comes with 2 sausages for no reason at all. He just has comes with 2 hot dogs for no reason. Unless there's some secret Ninjago thing that I didn't know about, that when he has Air Jitsu powers, he eats hot dogs. I don't know.
Maybe they like hot dogs.
Well,
That's what I was thinking.
it's super random. I'm not complaining, but he comes with hot dogs.
I mean, it is random.
But that's Lego's like sense of humor. Like they'll just do something like that for their own IPs. Like the Nexo thing came with bananas as part of Aaron's weapon. He has a banana thing that shoots bananas. So, and actually, the Gorilla Mechs for Shima have banana guns that shoot banana. Like it has a whole like ammo belt of bananas that it has to shoot through like a Gatling gun. So, Brainy Bricks is here.
What's that?
13 watching Hoosier.
Hello, Brady Brooks. Well, Lego is definitely known to be random. I mean, I guess essentially that's what Lego is at its core.
Right.
Random pieces making something.
You can put it together however you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then there's that. Yeah, you can totally just build whatever you want.
It's not like there's instructions.
Instructions? What are instructions?
Right.
Only Emmett uses instructions.
And that's the only way I know how to build with instructions.
Really? Are those dry yet?
Crying.
Is your clothes dry, Jen?
This one here.
That's garbage shit. I'll bring it up. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry for what?
Nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm a master instruction Lego builder. Yeah, it is really hard to. Hey, Brody, what's up? Brody.
That's funny, Trap Jaw.
Yeah.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
Is that a Lego plate on top of the brick? Hoosier?
There's Brody.
Yep, Brody's here now.
Hello, Brody.
Hello, Brody.
I'm already ready to stop tearing down and build the Batmobile.
That's not for another 24 hours.
I gotta sort mine out, so I'll go have them pre-sort it. So I'm gonna do that after I place this order.
They call her the order placer.
No, Shiny, you'll see in a minute.
It's the upside down nose plate, Shiny. All those bricks are just holding his green 4x4 plates in place. It's just like a reverse of what he did when he made that video of making one. But now he's taking it apart from the underside. Yo, what's up, Brody?
Okay.
4x4 plates.
I got what, 16 by 16?
Yeah, Brick, have you already watched my video about that train station mock?
Yeah, I thought we established that already.
Yeah, but now I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, how come?
I have a horrible memory, man.
Yeah.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Hey, cereals.
I was
Cra-
supposed
Crackers.
to eat breakfast.
Did you say
Oh.
daiquiris? No wonder you have a horrible memory. He had daiquiris for breakfast. I had about 4 or 5 daiquiris.
Ow! No, just crackers.
Audio Duran.
Oh, don't block him. That's a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna block him.
I don't know. We get new people in the chat. They tend to go a little crazy.
Audio Duran. Does he like Duran Duran?
He does like music. He does have music on his channel.
Hello, Audio Duran.
Duran Duran is actually from the 60s movie Barbarella. But it's also a band from the 80s. And that's
And a good band, in my opinion.
yeah. Wild Boy! And they also have such songs as Her Name is Rio and she dances on the sand. I used to do Hungry Like the Wolf karaoke. I got
Yeah,
a lot.
they got a lot of hits, man.
And Girls on Film. Girls on. There's an uncensored video for Girls on Film
Really?
that wasn't on MTV. It is, let's just say, good. Wink. Wink. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Duran Duran because that makes Hoosier mad.
No, it don't.
Yeah, 'cause remember when you got attacked by Duran Duran?
I did.
I don't know. It'd be funny if he did. Like you were in the woods and Duran Duran came out. What's he doing around here? And you're like, I'm sorry, just leave me alone.
I'm physically scared.
Wild boy. I don't know. I don't think there's enough stories where people got attacked by 80s boy bands. What's so funny, Erica?
I don't know.
What
The fact that there's so many 80s and
if that scarred your dad for life when Duran Duran took the crap out of him? You think he wants to talk about that on national television? No, he's probably upset that I even brought it up.
no, it's just that there's so many different types of 80s boy bands.
Yeah, well, this would be the British type. This is the second British invasion where the synth pop bands came over.
Brody,
Not the 1960s British invasion, the 1980s British invasion.
Brody, I think he's building the Harry Potter the carriage.
Audio
Um,
Duran hasn't even heard Duran Duran music. Oh.
which I have to say, I'm almost done building it. This is without a doubt the best carriage I've built yet.
Oh, that must be new. Is that a 2020 set?
Yeah. Oh no, 2019.
Is it?
Yeah, I got it on sale for $35,
I
man.
never even saw that in the store.
This was, I think, a $50 set. I got it for $35. I was so happy because I wanted it, but I wasn't paying that much money for it.
Good looking carriage.
Yeah, it is great.
Even
Man.
the carriage itself is fancy as get out. The detailing on there?
Yeah, that's why. I mean, and I loved how it curves.
Yeah. No, I like how that looks. That's a good looking thing.
It almost has almost like
Fairy tale.
yeah. I was thinking Arabian, like Aladdin almost, but I don't know if that's quite the right
Yeah.
era.
Like Aladdin meets Hellraiser.
We have many. What is that? What is that? What does he say? Like we have many sights to show you.
Even Brody knows Duran Duran. But Audio Duran says that carriage is sick. And Trap God says the 80s were the best. Oh, yeah. Macro Bricks. Pretty good, Mr. Williams. We got Macro Bricks here. I wish I could post a picture of this mock-up here and get y'all's opinion. Wait, well, let's see it. How do we do that? Hey, Robert Williams.
Hello, Robert Williams.
And I lived 2 years in the 80s. Oh, yeah. Audio Duran. Well, then what does your name stem from? Because I know what audio is, and I know what Duran Duran is, both from the movie it originated from and the 80s band that took the name from Barbarella, the 1960s movie.
Did they really take it from Barbarella?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, baby. I know a lot of music stuff. No, I actually do. Like,
Well, not many people know about Barbarella anymore, man.
that's a good movie.
Yeah, I agree. I liked it.
That's where Duran Duran got. Well, it's a cheesy 60s movie. It was from a time when sex and drugs were quite liberal.
Yeah, it's not like it's a good movie per
No,
se.
it's not good.
It's just entertaining.
It's good for what it's good in a good way, like quotation marks good. Like,
Well, like, and also like, like some people love cheesy movies just because they love just to watch cheesy movies.
right.
That's not really me, but that's kind of
But
similar.
it's kind of like, it's definitely like a time capsule from the 60s. Like, there was a short time period where they made those psychedelic type movies during the whole like liberal, where like girls were wearing less, the women's right movement and the psychedelic drug movement. And there's a short time where they made these kind of interesting movies that they don't, So it's definitely, it dates and such, but it's worth watching if you like sci-fi. Doc Samson likes Barbarella.
I'm pretty sure you probably haven't seen anything like it.
No, they don't. Yeah.
I mean, like, for people that haven't seen it.
Yeah, Audio Duran, I thought you might know, have something to do with something musically with Duran Duran, but that's okay if you don't. It's not a big deal. Oh, Lex is a good show, yeah. Lex is like the modern day Barbarella, kind of. Very true that, Docky. El Daco. I don't know what you want to be called. El Doc. UK. El Duque.
Samson.
El Dookie. Is that a thing? El Dookie. Sure.
Thank you, Ingrid. I agree. It does look great. It's an awesome set.
Yes, Ingrid.
And I don't know if you saw, Ingrid, I don't know if you were here earlier, they came with these two great winged white horses. Or Pegasus. Is it they called Pegasus?
Does it have wings?
Is that the regular Lego horse just with wings?
I think so.
It's awesome.
Wait. The head, because the original ones, the head moved, but the legs didn't, right?
No.
The original horses, yes. The newer horses have the back legs can rear, or they can.
Yeah, that's what I was, because these ones move.
Yeah.
The newest, the current horses, the rear, you can move it in the rear and in the head.
So they can kick somebody behind them.
Yeah. Or stand up.
Oh, I read a story today, a news article about this horse that plays dead every time someone wants to ride him. It's the funniest thing. I saw a clip of it. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen in my life. Like somebody walks up to it like he wants to ride it, and he just like lays down on the ground and acts like he's dead.
That's awesome. He knows he doesn't want to get ridden.
I was like, I feel for your horse. I feel you, man.
Yeah, like I don't need anyone sitting on me, so
You keep on playing dead.
I'm dead. Yeah, the wings come off, Ingrid. Ingrid wants to see the wings come off the Pegasus.
Oh, yes. Well, they attach to a separate piece that you would
Put where the guy sits.
yeah.
Right? Does that clip in yeah. Yep. See, they're clips. They call it clippy. Yeah, the Friends horses are solid, no moving parts. True that, Trick a Brick. Good thing they didn't use that. That'd be boring. That would be cool, though. I'd have some rich uncles. Oh, Ingrid asked Audio Duran if he's related to Duran Duran.
That's funny audio.
I'm sorry, they're gonna keep making fun of this whole Duran thing until.
But we're not making fun of him.
Well, not sense of making fun. Just there's gonna be a lot of Duran jokes and Duran jokes.
Well, I think his name is cool, Audio Duran. But it's even funnier if you would think of it as his last name is Duran. So that would be related to anyone with the last name Duran, which would be only the person I know is Duran Duran.
It is a cool name, though.
Yeah, keep it up. No one's making fun of you except for Haley.
I did call Duran Duran the first time he
Did you do it?
his thing.
That's awesome. I did call him Duran Duran. Oh yeah, Ingrid wants that set now. You just sold one of those for Lego, so you better get some compensation for selling that set to Ingrid. Yeah, the Pegasus are easily grounded. Just pull their wings like a butterfly.
Oh, you got to take one of these pieces out.
Oh,
That's what it is.
that's why this is like this.
Well, because like I couldn't attach it to the whatever you would call these things.
Oh yeah, the stock,
Not brick
the
separator.
yoke, the yoke.
The yoke.
The yoke's on you, Brick Eye.
It certainly is. Man, where's my brick separator? I got like
You got a
50
good
of
one,
them.
Hoosier? Hoosier, did you hear my joke?
I was not paying attention.
Darn it! I give
You
you
want to make it
these really clever jokes, and Hoosier doesn't listen to me. If I had a dime for every time one of my jokes got wasted from Hoosier not listening, I would be so rich. I could retire.
You would have a Millennium Falcon by now.
I would have
Yeah,
a
you would.
Millennium Falcon. Every time I make a clever joke and Hoosier's not listening, I'd be so rich. I could tell Hoosier that he was on fire and he wouldn't listen to me. He would burn alive because he wouldn't hear me. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Audio Duran is totally cool with everything. That's cool. I like him. He's laid back, easy going.
I agree. I like Audio Duran too.
Yeah, easy going guy. That's one of I think that's one of Haley's friends, gamer buddies. Pew pew.
Yeah.
Are you turning them to the Lego side?
I
Yeah.
he makes pretty cool dioramas.
You have a channel, Audio?
Let's sub to this guy. That's what I'm doing with my time. Oh, Brody, you're awesome, dude. We were just hanging with Brody. What day was that, Haley?
Mm,
That was a good day. That was
that
a
was
good
whenever
day.
Hoosier was streaming.
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
That was
Good.
Saturday, wasn't it?
Is that Saturday?
Yeah. Brody, you don't have any content, so don't want.
I subbed you anyways, Brody.
I'm not. Well, his icon is really creepy. I like that.
Well, if he ever does make a video, I'll see it.
That thing is creepy. That I love your icon. I'm gonna give it a sub because of that weird thing.
the froggy.
The blue sweater with the creepy demented frog head. Loving it.
Oh man, Marco Bricks. I wasn't subscribed to you either.
Macro. It's macro.
Macro. My bad.
It's
That's
okay.
that was my dyslexia.
Yeah. Look, Hive has problems, okay? Just leave him alone. Subscribing the heck out of this Audio Duran. He does Dream Zombie dioramas. I'm down. And it looks like he is a musician. Very cool. Pew pew, I sub too.
Pew,
How
pew.
did that bear go?
Shots fired.
What bear? Oh, the bear.
I
Where'd it go?
couldn't identify
I
try.
was just showing it. I
It
was showing the bear. Oh, it's right there. There's the bear. How did that bear go?
Ingrid, I know you were talking about wanting this set. You should go check your local Walmarts and stuff because it's been on sale lately. And like I said, I got it for $35.
But he also had to kiss a Walmart employee, and he ended up getting some weird disease.
Dude, I really need like a Walmart or a Target hookup.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I'll pay for it, but I'll pay you. I'll give you a little extra. You know what I mean? Like, get the
Yeah.
set for me.
I think there's a Tinder app for that. Here's the bear, Brody. All finished. The bear completed. So Jude sent me this, and it's a gorgeous bear. His mouth opens. He has those beady eyes.
Hey, Trigger Brick, did you hear about the Fast and the Furious Technic sets that are going to come out?
I heard about them.
I mean, I don't know what vehicle they're going to do. I imagine they'll do the what was that Dodge, the muscle car that what's his face Vin Diesel had. What was that? What did he have?
The Dodge Challenger. Challenger.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I heard if you pre-order it, you actually get some of Vin Diesel's fingernail clippings. They're gonna send you like a little baggie full of his fingernail clippings.
Haley, continue.
Dude, well, no, I think it's gonna be regular cars, not Technic versions.
Really, I heard it was gonna be Technic.
So,
I mean, I you know, obviously it was rumor. I don't know anything for sure, but
yeah, because I heard about the Lamborghini, but
see, I didn't even hear about the Lamborghini. So maybe I'm just getting totally wrong information.
well, they did like a little teaser it, like it's like a black outline of it with the logo.
Oh.
And then that Nuremberg Toy Fair is going on. So I know a bunch of sets, not pictures, but names, pieces, and the price point. Because I know Trigger Brick, there's a like a big, large scale White House coming.
Oh, okay.
Where it's going to be like the West Wing, the East Wing, and the Oval Office and all that stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Dang.
So the brickfan.com, he has all the articles for all the different themes. They keep adding more and more throughout the week. So.
Oh man, yeah. So Audio Drain goes, I let him borrow my car. He never gave it back. Then these damn Vin always a joker. Yeah, he'll steal your car. Hey man, Brick Ninja says random thing to come back to. Consider my fingernails pre-ordered. They're gonna get all these pre-orders, and people are gonna be complaining to Lego shop at home thing, like, "Where's my Vin Diesel fingernail clipping?" Like, what are you talking about? And they'll give a link to this live stream as a reference.
Ninja, I agree. I think that they would make better Speed Champion sets.
Yeah, Macro was talking about. I don't know if he's talking about the new Speed Champions being 8 wide. He doesn't like that.
No, he was talking about the Fast and the Furious.
Oh, but I don't think they're going to be 8 wide, are they? Is it? What is it? Is it a multiple cars? A car? What is this?
I do not know.
Well,
I have terrible resources.
Oh yeah.
But with them teaming up with Universal, it should be interesting.
You're probably using human resources, which are always valuable. Yeah, brickfan.com. Check the brick.
You gotta check it twice a day. Lego news.
Check it twice. I never look at it. And then Haley will say, "Hey, Bookshop, did you see this thing?" And I'll say, "Nope." And then she goes, "Why don't you check up on this stuff?" And I said, "Well," then I wouldn't be able to say no when you ask me.
You could still say no.
Well, I can, but I'd be lying. Hey, Willie Neblitz here, Junior, waving his hand.
What's up, bro?
Hi, Willie.
Okay, see you later, Audio Duran. He said, nice to meet everybody, and he'll be back. So it was great to meet you too, Audio.
Later, Audio.
Really? You gonna be in Louisville?
She's talking to Willie. The guy's like, oh.
I'll be right back.
Who's just talking to Willie? Whoa. So that got the Brick Ninja got brought out of the dark ages because of Speed Champions. That's cool. Little bonding action in the chat. Oh, he says no, Hoosier, he needs a brick break.
I understand. I'm not displaying the Louisville show either.
So that's like a little bonding you guys are having. This is really great. A lot of people getting together in this thing. I think this is going great. If this is any indication of the new show, Thursday night show, it's going to be a hit. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I'm going to read the chat so good.
Yeah, Trick or Brick. I was kind of disappointed to hear they're making a bigger version of the White House.
Oh,
It's like, well, are they just gonna make bigger versions of all the past ones too? So should we just hold off buying Skylines or not?
well, and now with how America's going down the toilet, shouldn't it be the Brown House? Booyah! White House joke about poop. Never mind.
Hmm.
You know. Yeah, that's a dang good tune. Thank you again, dude. You were still there. Oh, you read the crap out of that chat, Sir Chop. I used to be a professional chat reader on Coming Back. Starting Thursdays, baby. It's chatception.
Should be interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm super good at chat reading. That way, while they're all building the Batmobile, you got someone, Jap Jaw. I don't think that it will come with the Trump minifig, but yeah. The Tokyo Skyline set looks pretty cool. It's got like the needle and everything. But I like Japan a lot, so I'm kind of biased on that. And Debbie Shep is homeschooled, so life is good. Nice. And Wish Double VIP would hit this weekend, so I can buy some larger sets. Yeah, Trick or Brick. Keep your eyes peeled, Trick or Brick. Also known as Tiny Toes Brick. What is my favorite Lego theme? Deputy Shep. Let's see. My favorite Lego of all time. Ooh. Blacktron 1. Blacktron 1. Also, Space Police. Space Police 3. Blacktron 1. I don't know. Shima. Not actually kidding about Shima being one of my favorite. Oh, thanks, Willie. It's kind of a work in progress. I just got the tables down, so I'm kind of throwing buildings around. The rest of the buildings are upstairs on the dining room table. I'm sure that the other people I live with will want them off of there. So eventually they're going to come down here, but just kind of playing around with stuff. And let's see, back to the chat. Trick or Brick wants that Batmobile and to get some modulars. I hear that, buddy, old pal.
That Batmobile is so great.
Well, I don't really want the Batmobile, obviously, but definitely anytime you can get some modulars. I definitely want to get Assembly Square.
I'm excited to start building the Batmobile.
It's a fun build too. I had trouble stopping.
Well, we're going to build it for about an hour and a half a week.
Oh.
For 47 weeks. If Hoosier goes at his normal speed.
Dad, did you hear that?
I'm so glad he can't hear me. I can say whatever I want.
They enjoyed the build.
I heard it, Chop. I heard it.
Whatever, Hoosier. You listen when you're not supposed to be, and then when you're supposed to be listening to me, you don't hear a peep.
You got to enjoy the build. Plus, Hoosier takes really long, so it's going to take us a while. So we're just keeping up with his speed.
Deppy, I've been all right. It's been a day. Hashtag all the Batmobiles.
Yeah, that's Brick's Ninja's favorite.
So this
You
is the
know what?
first time an instruction booklet has fallen apart on me.
Oh yeah, classic Potter book. That's why it was so cheap, man.
Yes.
They recalled that set because of the people were, it was falling apart and they were getting paper cuts.
Oh,
A lot of fatalities from that
I
defective
don't
book.
know what
fatality.
I want to see. There's a bunch of viruses going on.
So Sugar Brick says no double VIP until March.
Just
Hey,
in time for my birthday.
No double VIP till
Back
March.
a half base plates.
Yeah, those are nice.
here, add mine.
Well, that's
I think 16 by 32s are hyper useful.
Not too much room. Oh, yeah.
I use them a lot.
Oh, droopy there, Hive.
Yeah, like what the heck, man?
Oh yeah. They have medicine for that. They got pills for that. Health.
I guess to give them more free, they can fly through the air. You know.
Yeah, I'll have to take like a plate and put it under this so to stay up. Because I'll put it above the modulars like I did with the other one.
You're even right.
Well, I can't get the volume control to work on my computer. I can't even turn the volume down on my computer. If I want to. Yours doesn't work, but mine doesn't go down. It only stays at max. I don't like that at all. I call BS on this computer. So the chat we've got, oh yeah, 16. Oh, Sugar Brick says you need those, or he needs those 16 by 32s.
Hey, Brick Bunnies.
Brick Bunnies! Yours looks pretty good. Still have to build mine. Oh, Robert Williams picked up 4730 Chamber of Secrets at Brick Fair. I'm gonna build next. Cool, man. So he's got the old 4-digit Harry Potter set, Chamber of Secrets.
That's a cool set. I wish I had that.
Who was it, Brick Fair?
Robert Williams.
Robert Williams. Oh, that's crazy. Insurance is such a racket.
I gotta go to the Lego store here real soon and pick up some of those new minifigures, or at least the one new minifigure. I think it's the Valentine's one or something.
Well, if they wouldn't have approved mine, I would. That's how it would
The
go.
one with the elephant.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
because that's only at Lego stores.
What elephant?
The pink elephant.
It's got a big heart on his chest.
I want that. Whatever it is, I want it. Wait, is it a brickhead?
Sig Fig needs it.
Is it a brickhead?
Mm-mm.
No,
It's a minifigure.
it's a minifigure in the Build-A-Fig wall,
Oh, I don't want that.
but it's a different color from the standard elephant.
It's not. If it's sold in parts, then I don't want it. I only want a pre-built minifigs. I refuse to have to build my own.
Trapjaw, mine is also in the basement.
I know. I'll be up in a little bit. Tomorrow's building live with Hoosier. He's taking over the Thursday night airwaves, so I'll be back to reading the chat.
Hi, Mrs. Neverland.
But did you say do you have a time limit on your show?
It probably won't be live no more than 2 hours.
What? You can get me in trouble. Okay. That means that means Thursdays will be my new night. Fridays I will not be on any YouTube shows.
Also, I just noticed Triggerbrick says about the free gifts. There is a certain time for just a couple days where the oh goodness gracious, what is it? The two of them overlap. I think it's the dragster right now, the Hidden Side dragster, and then something that's going to start. I just can't remember what it is. The next one, but they overlap for a couple days. And actually, also that's overlapping in that is the Obi-Wan minifigure. I think still.
Woo!
So if you time it right, you can get 3 promotional gifts. I think.
That must be nice to be that close to a Lego store to be able to time that out.
Maybe that's why they didn't do any double points this month. I don't know.
Probably. Looks like. Yeah.
What's up, Who Builds?
Yeah, Trap.
Oh, Who Builds? I like that logo you got going on there. That's
Yeah, you
cool.
know who that is?
It's a wrench around
You know who builds this?
what?
That's my best boy, Pasta.
Oh, what's up, Pasta?
Well, he's who builds now, but that's my brick Pasta.
Well, I work in maintenance, so that's why I noticed it right away.
That's Chad.
Just
Wait,
broke
if you order the ISS, you get an ISS patch. What's the ISS?
Weak.
Why are you breaking them browns?
a reddish brown jumper.
Stop.
That's right, Ingrid. I think it's the 7th to the 9th. That's right.
And then it says 7 to the 14th on.
Because I was really surprised because that's really rare. I think that they overlap promotions. I mean, it's not really rare, but it doesn't happen often.
Doesn't happen a lot, yeah.
Well, the February there's some that are overlapping that look pretty interesting.
Yep, that's what they were just saying in Feb. Right on, Tricker Brick. Booyah. I love that. You don't buy Star Wars. That's good.
Chocolates in a box of flowers. Yes, that's what it was. Chocolates and flowers.
Do not encourage Lego by buying Star Wars sets, Tricker Brick. They'll just keep making more if we don't stop them. International Space Station. I get it. Okay. Just checking in before bed. I haven't talked to you in a week or so, Chad. Yeah, for Trap John, if he's in California, he says they don't have basements. So yeah, Bricks Ninjas in Cali. Now these West Coasters are all infiltrating the scene, yo. Are you guys just check in with the Lego community before you fall into the ocean, or what?
I assume that's probably why they didn't have basements out there.
Yeah, because their basement would just be the ocean floor.
But then again, it's probably because of swamp and the water and everything. But we didn't. I'd never see him in Florida when I was living there either.
That's because you'd be full of gators.
Yeah.
You're going on to get your Lego set, and you'd have to get it out of a gator's mouth.
Because, man, I do love a basement.
You don't want to wrestle gators for Lego. Trust me.
Not if you don't have to.
The gator always wins. Especially if it gets you in the death roll. Forget about that Lego set.
I don't know, man. I think I'd wrestle a gator for that ultimate Millennium Falcon.
Oh, yeah. Just kidding, I would.
You just might not have any arms or legs. They're about to give you like a little stick to put in your mouth so you can sit there and pick up the pieces.
Yeah. Tricker Bricks boycotting Lego store until double VIP. Okay. You do that, bro. California Lego love too soon, shot. Oh, too soon with falling into the ocean? Well, hurry it up. You guys are on a fault line. Like, all we need is a few good quakes, and you guys are you know, fish fodder. Fish fodder. Sleeping with the fishes. Willie likes my gator jokes. That's good. I love it.
Oh yeah, I hear you, Miss Neverland. I would too,
Oh yeah.
because a tornado can go pound sand. I'm not about that tornado life.
Oh yeah.
I'll deal with hurricanes. I'll deal with an earthquake. I'll deal with a
Tornado?
blizzard, but not a tornado.
Flying with the fishes. We get tornadoes here. They're not really too bad. They usually don't do anything. It's just like a small funnel cloud. Everybody freaks out. Nothing happens. Heck, me and my family don't even go in the basement when they come. We just sit like nothing's happening and nothing happens. It's pretty amazing.
Not me, man. I'll fight a gator before I go through a tornado.
A twister?
How about a gator tornado?
Yeah.
Oh my god. God.
Yeah. What about gator?
Instead of Sharknado, it's
You mean
Gator.
Gatornado? Gatornado. Gatornado coming to fall on CBS. Coming to you this fall on CBS. Gatornado. It twists and bites.
I'm going to smoke. I'll be right back.
Whatever.
Fish fodder or beachfront property. Well, it's all about where that fault line's at, Ninja. There's a lot of stuff, man, though, that could just go anytime. Like, look at Yellowstone.
Gay noter? What is
Because
that?
Yellowstone scares me, man.
Really?
Dude, there's a super volcano under there that
Yeah, I
has
know.
that's been like thousands of years overdue.
Well, it's actually speeding up because of it's getting warmer and warmer. So
Yeah, and there's been some slight activity going on.
Yeah, I hope that thing takes out a good portion of the Americans because the Americans are starting to make me upset.
I'm pretty sure it'd mess everybody up.
Yeah, well, once you get that soot in the air, blammo. Yeah,
And the thing is it's not even like it wouldn't even be like quick because first plants die, then animals die, then so I don't know. It's depressing.
I'm actually stoked for it because we need to wipe the slate clean and start over. Like, okay, stuff's not going well. We need some good volcanic action, if you know what I mean.
I hear you. Hey, Mrs. Neverland, you say your dad wants you to move to Bama and you're not about it for that reason. I lived in Pensacola, which is, right next to Alabama, and that's not bad.
Yeah. Good. They live on like 3 fault lines. That's good. That way that's how you do it. If you're going to live on one fault line, you might as well live on multiple. You know what I mean?
Tornadoes, as far as I've ever known, aren't really bad in like Alabama or like, Pensacola area. Like go a little bit more slight north and northwest. We start hitting the Bible Belt. That's when when you get deep in that's when the tornadoes get bad.
Yeah.
Now hurricanes, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Tornado Alley. Well, we never get any hurricanes here because we're not by the ocean, so that's nice.
Because at least hurricanes, you got time to prepare. You can leave.
Well, sometimes you get less. Like I think the past 2 storms for here, we had less than 3 days notice. Like, it just popped up. Like, it's coming.
Dude, I remember it was the year, I think either the year my daughter was, it was the year my daughter was born. It was 2003, man. There was like 5 hurricanes that crisscrossed through Florida. Like there was like one after another. Because I remember I was working at this one property that had these like $1 million condos, and every time we get a hurricane warning, we'd have to do all the hurricane shutters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And dude, oh my god, it's so hard to do. It was such a pain in the butt, and there's so many of those condos. So like we'd close all the shutters, the hurricane would pass, so we'd open all back up. Dude, we'd have to close them again, dude. Because Key West is, we just didn't know until it's basically right up on us, like if it was going to really hit us or not. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize, like a good portion of the buildings in Key West could withstand like a Category 5 hurricane, but the highest elevation is 12 feet. So it's the flood that which it floods very easily. Dude, it almost floods. The only place I've seen flood faster is New Orleans.
Well, New Orleans was actually built underwater.
Yeah, dude, it rains for like 5 minutes and it's already starting to flood. I was like, oh my god.
They're below sea level. You're already at below sea level. So if it rains, you're like now way below sea level. Technically, you're lower than the ocean, and then you get rain. Yeah, you're screwed.
You know, I remember when I lived in California too, when we found the place that we were going to live at, because my stepdad was in the military. But so I remember when we walked up to the house, there was like it was a duplex, but there was a big long crack like going up the side. I was like, "What's that?" And the one kid that lived next door, he's like, "Oh, that happened when the earthquake hit." I was like, oh, okay.
Like, I don't want to live here no more, Mom.
You really
Yeah.
get
I don't want to live here no more, Mom.
oh.
I changed my mind after the earthquake. The Waffle House. Oh, they're talking about Waffle House.
I want to go to Waffle House.
So Steve Harvey, the host of Family Feud, is here.
Hey, Steve. What's
He's
going
a chef.
on?
Steve Harvey. Survey says.
Dad, can you get
Ding.
Oh,
Wait.
they're
Oh yeah,
talking-
he does do that. I know.
Yeah, he's on there. It's not
Last
Louis,
time I really watched it, what's his face was hosting it.
Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
I love Louis Anderson.
Yeah, Louis cool.
Would you buy a Lego natural disaster set? I think I would, says Willie. I don't know. Yeah, I think that they wouldn't be able to release that because it would be too sensitive. To
Oh,
the
dude. Oh no, they definitely would do that.
the areas that got those natural disasters. I live 5 blocks from the Lego store in San Francisco. Very dangerous. Oh yeah, man. 5 blocks.
Ooh, Waffle House grits are good.
Dad, we should take a late night run to Waffle House.
A late night run to Waffle House.
Yeah.
That's the best time to go.
That's when all the high quality people go.
Yeah, after bars close down, go to Waffle House.
It's not the time you want to go.
I like the smell of waffles, but I don't like waffles.
See, I understand that. It's like pancakes. I
I
love
like looking at waffles, but if I smell them, I puke. So if we all got together, we could all enjoy a waffle.
All right, so let's take
Haley
a
will
poll.
smell it. Haley smells it. I'll look at it.
Let's take a poll with everybody. Where would you rather eat breakfast? We get 3 choices. You can go to Waffle House, you can go to IHOP, or you can go to Denny's.
Ooh.
Ooh, IHOP.
Oh God, I think I gotta go with IHOP.
I have to go with IHOP, but I don't eat their breakfast food. I eat their lunch, whatever their lunch food is.
Remember when they were doing that burger thing for a little while?
Good
Yeah,
night.
that would be
I think Trick or Brick is heading out.
Bye, Trick or Brick.
Yep, bye Trick or Brick.
Bye,
Nice
Brick.
talking with you.
Oh, I think Ingrid might be leaving too.
Oh, bye, Ingrid.
No, Ingrid's saying bye to. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Brody, we're going to send you a bunch of waffles.
bye Ingrid. See you later, Ingrid. Have a good night. Bye, Bree.
Bye. I've never, I gotta tell you, I still haven't grasped the concept of chicken and waffles, man.
It's like you 2 foods and then you eat them. That's what they're like.
So there's a place around here. It's called the Waffle Company, and they do dessert waffles.
Ooh.
Wow.
Waffles are already like a dessert to me.
Yeah, Ninja, I don't think they got Waffle House out west, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. I think it's more of an East Coast Southern thing.
We don't even have them up here in the Midwest.
I don't think they're in Michigan either, if I remember correctly.
No.
Agents of Mock, Alicia, she did her Waffle House mock, so they have to have Waffle Houses.
Oh. Huh.
She just really likes Waffle Houses. When
Yeah, I have to go. I have to go south to get to the Waffle House.
Oh, yes, the old In-Out, I've eaten there before.
Oh, In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I've had a Carl's Jr. either since I've moved away from California.
yeah. We call them Hardee's here in the Midwest. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Just like Checkers and Rallies is like the same thing too.
We used to have a burger place called Hot and Now.
Yeah, I know Han now.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't think I ever ate there, but I remember it.
We used to call it Rotten Cow. It was like 49.
Wait, did they give you your burger like in a brown paper bag? Or
Yeah, and
what
it's
was
like
it?
49 cents for like a cheeseburger. So we'd go there and buy like 20
Yeah,
cheeseburgers.
actually, I have eaten there. Never
And then
mind.
you get so sick that you wish you had your 49 cents back.
Oh man, I got a pretty tolerant stomach, dude. I'm surprised at some of the stuff I've eaten.
I don't.
Also,
I never actually got sick, but when you're charging, even back when that was a
I've
restaurant,
never seen one of these.
those prices, you got to question what's in it. If they can charge like that much less than their competitors for a
Right,
cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Like you got to be like, okay, what's really in here, and why did that get that?
I'm a big fan of White Castle too.
Oh, Willie wants to hear the end of the dessert waffle story. Haley. Sorry for interrupting you. Hey, Haley,
Yes.
Willie would like you to continue with the dessert waffles. So let's give her the podium and not interrupt. Dessert.
Here, I'll send you the menu with that.
Oh,
I googled it. The closest Waffle House is Arizona, says Miss Neverland.
yeah, Ninja, that was a Clockwork Orange reference.
Yeah. That's right, my droogies. The old in out, in out. Right, droogie. Right.
Waffle House is in Arizona, huh?
Hey,
Huh.
Brick Somniac is here.
Insomniac.
So are you? Haley's getting the menu for Willie.
Yes, Trapjaw. I went to a Friendly's in Richmond, and I'm pretty sure there's one here in Maryland too. I say one. I mean, there's probably more than one. But when was the last time, or does anybody know about the hamburger place called Fuddruckers?
Yeah, ours closed down.
Yeah, ours did too.
Ours did.
You know what else closed down? I remember going to a lot when I was younger. Was Chi-Chi's.
Yeah, that's
a
because of
Mexican place.
all the foodborne illness. They had to close down. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. What's so funny? I wish I was joking, but people are getting sick.
That sucks.
Well, yeah. Who wants to go to Chi-Chi's and get sick?
Yeah, that's a tough one to
So they
explain.
shut it down so you didn't have to make that mistake over and over and over again. There it is. There it is, Mr. Willie Neblett.
They added a lot more stuff since I've been there. So
So is that like a local thing only by you, Haley, that they're just one of, or is it a chain?
no, it's a bunch of locals like rallied together and put in like they split the business,
Okay.
and they so they opened it up, and
Oh
it
my
to be a good,
God.
I guess, a good hit. But then they start adding a bunch more, but it's everything served on waffles.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God, that looks delicious.
But so basically we have to go there. This is just the one, is what I was asking.
Oh man,
Oh, I'm going there. Doe-eyed, crowning.
dude,
all.
they've got an eggs Benedict waffle.
Oh man, banana bliss.
I've had that one. That one's good.
I would totally eat that. I mean, I don't know if I'd like it, but I like waffles and I like eggs Benedict. Monte Cristo waffle. What?
Have you ever eaten waffles on weed?
Oh, dude, apple butter and crumbled bacon. That has got to be the best.
Well, yeah, you can put bacon on anything and it tastes good. Like literally, there's no such thing as something with bacon that tastes good.
Now I gotta find the prices. Oh, they don't have the prices on here.
That's because it's more than you can afford, man.
Maybe they'll ship it in a box and send it.
I am not gonna buy
Yeah,
it.
but I don't like being surprised, man. That's just like when you go to a store or something, they don't have the prices for stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Take this all the way to the register, scan it, and decide if I want it?
Okay, well, because they're saying if you're in this store, money should be no option. Dollar Tree's down the road. That's what they're saying.
I think they were up on Waiter. Hold on, let me see. Let me check Waiter. because they'll list their prices on there.
Maple bacon donuts, then all hell break loose.
Dude, oh my goodness. I can't even look at that stuff. I'm a diabetic. I shouldn't even be looking at that, man.
Oh, so Trap Jaw's got a 6 and 3-year-old boys. My first boy started playing with Duplo. I pulled out my Lego from storage and all hell broke loose. So that's how Trap Jaw came out of the dark ages. Yeah, the kids will do that. A lot of people will come out, their kids will get into Lego and it'll spark their interest.
Oh, Shoney's, man. I haven't eaten there in a long time either.
I haven't seen a Shoney's since the 80s.
Actually,
90s.
yeah, you're right. I don't know when the last time I saw one was.
Where do they keep them?
Just like Big Boys. I'm seeing less and less of those.
Oh,
man.
yeah, we used to have like 3 big boys in Green Bay. Now we have 0 in Green Bay.
Dude, Green Bay should always have a Big Boys, man. It just seems like there should always be a Big Boys in Green Bay.
I know, because we used to have our big boys had the statue that was like
Yeah,
twice
he's
as
holding up
tall
the.
as the building. Like the building came up to here, and Big Boy was literally, you could see him from the highway. Like you saw the statue before you even knew there was restaurants coming. Like there he is, there's Big Boy. How can you tear that down? That's like a landmark. That statue is bigger than the entire building. I was like, wow. 3 brick oh, nice. Galaxy Explorer.
Oh no, I'll take it back. They have 2 locations now. Look at that, they're expanding.
There you go.
I'm hoping the other one's in Wisconsin.
Probably because it costs $25 per waffle.
No.
It's not crazy.
I bet it's not bad for gourmet waffle.
I know. I'm just being a negative,
Yeah.
negative person.
A negative Nancy.
I'm being a negative Nancy.
Maybe if it was on the other side of the bridge, it would be $25 waffles. But on this side, we're a little bit. They don't raise their prices for tourist season.
Hey, and look, I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably pay $25 for one of those apple butter and bacon waffles, dude.
You know, all of them looked really good. So I would definitely, if I went there, no matter if it was $20 or not, I'd try something just to eat it, just to try it, because I like food. So.
Oh, A&W. I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid either.
We got those here still. It looks like Robbie Williams and Willie are saying Birmingham and Nashville they got Shoney's. So maybe it's a mid-southern item. Midwest, southern Midwest. It came up on roller skates. They don't do that anymore. Actually, I was mad. I was surprised that our A&W had where you could drive up and order and they bring it out to you, because we're in Wisconsin, so you don't have that many seasons, that many months where it's like something you want to do, eat in your car and have people walk it out to you. But I was mad when they had that, and then I didn't get to do that on my lunch break.
They do that at Sonic too. If you have a Sonic near you.
But no, we don't have Sonic. We don't have Sonic. But they took it away. I went up, I pulled up, I'm like, oh good, I'm just gonna not have to get out of my car and I can eat lunch. And then I looked and all the stuff for ordering outside was taken down. So I had to go inside. I'm like, okay. Oh, George Lake Day HS pancake.
Oh, I have to go let the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Classic Haley. What's in the bag?
Oh, my TIE Fighter.
Oh, my TIE Fighter. What's in the box, Hoosier? Green plates. Green bricks.
I have some of those.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Dump and cover. Dump and cover, Hoosier.
Oh, I'm going to put my tiles away.
Dump and cover, Hoosier. Onyx Nerd Slushie is the bomb. What's in the Nerd Slushie, Bricks? Oh, Nerds the candy? In a slushie? Bricks Maniac? Is that what you're talking about?
Dad, I've never been to Sonic's in my life.
You ain't missing nothing.
Really?
Oh no, man!
You just
Sonic's
have,
a
like,
great
hot
place.
Why? What do they got that's so good?
About every
I've
kind
got
of
a hot
shake you
dog.
can imagine, and about every kind of hot dog you can imagine.
Well,
Plus, they have a good wide variety of diet sodas that
Oh,
instead of just like
no.
Diet Pepsi, they have like Diet Sprite, Diet High C, and
I don't drink soda, but if I did, I wouldn't drink Diet Coke.
Most people don't.
But I should go on a diet. Hey, what's
I
up?
don't drink soda either unless it's something like that.
What's my mock of 31? What set is 31,105? Is that this one? I have to check the box. I don't know what set that is. Why is Hooter tearing down? Because he's going to start over in a bigger, better way. Is 31,105? Is that the toy store 3-in-1? Get out the box. I haven't recycled the boxes. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, sure. I'll show it to you. So I made it. I took that. It's a great little set. This is basically how the front. I didn't really change anything. So normally the set goes to this window, and that's where it would stop.
That looks so good.
So then all I did was I continued the front because I thought that looked really good. I knocked over the toy soldier. Okay, so then I continued with the brown pillars and the tan windows because I thought that looked really spectacular on the front with the awning. So it's a corner building. And then I just built back for the apartment. I put a rear entrance and then stairs going up to the little walkway to get to the building. And so it's all modular. Like here's the roof comes on. And then inside, I got it furnished a little bit more than it already was. And then that comes off. And then I did the toy store. I filled it up with lots of toys. It's got like a Blacktron ship, a whole bunch of message trains. The robot, I put a bulldozer Lego set in there because that bulldozer set's awesome. So I got that printed tile in there. Added lots of toys, but I like how the windows let so much light in. If you got,
I really like how you took the red and white banner thing all the way down too.
oh, the awning, yeah. I thought the front looks so great that I was like, dude, that would look badass down the side still.
Yeah, and you did a great job like matching it to the front. You know what I mean? Like with the windows and everything.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I just kind of pretty much all my 3-in-1s, the old 3-in-1s, I've taken. This is an old 3-in-1, this old 3-in-1, this old 3-in-1. I just take and I make them into what they would be if they were a modular.
And I really like the shape of that one too, because it's not your normal square building. I like that longer rectangular shape to that.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something that's a little different, you know what I mean? To kind of break up the.
These go on the 16 by. This is what I always use my 16 by 32 mils plates for. Is all my 3-in-1 modulars there that I turn into modulars. They fit like right in with the actual modulars, like here. Because if you look at here, let me put this back and then let me show you from the side so you can see facing. You can see what it looks like from where I'm sitting, because from that side you can just, it doesn't really show what I'm talking about. So I'll bring the camera over here and I'll let you see, because then I have it next to the pet store modular, the pet shop modular. And so basically, okay, so this is a 3-in-1 modular or 3-in-1 set that it's part of a 3-in-1 creator. I made it into a modular. It's sitting next to an actual modular.
Right.
It fits right in. This is a 3-in-1. I made it into a modular, so it goes all the way back. See, it sits, but if you do it, they can all be together.
Yeah, you got to just kind of do the math in a way, huh? Like get the right amount of
right
sizes.
I'll do it like wider, and then I make it long, and I just do the levels so they come off just like the modulars do. Well, the roof, each floor. And this is the one I just finished. This is the old toy shop. So I took all the toy aspect out of it. So now it's like just a newsstand. Oh, my tripod's too big. Okay. So I just finished this one, and it has stairs going up the side in the alley there.
Nice.
And then I added an extra floor. So you can even always go up with these. Some of them I do, some I don't go up. But that's basically what I do. So, because people are like, oh, the modulars are so expensive. I'm like, if you take the 3-in-1s, you can make them just as snazzy as any of the modulars. Like, I add more windows in the side. I added a bay window down here for the coffee shop. And then I added this tree didn't come with this, so I added that in there. I don't know, you just gotta work with it, man. And you can
See,
make
and I even like how on the one you showed us to begin with, the newer one, the toy store, on the second floor to the left, in between that and the town, like you got that balcony space. You know what I mean? Like in between those two buildings.
Yeah, so yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta figure it out. There's so much you can do without having to buy all the modulars.
Right. Hey, what's up, Mike B?
Mike B! Thank you, Jude. I hope that's what you
Bye,
wanted.
Mrs. Neverland.
Bye, Mrs. Neverland. I hope that's what you wanted to see, Axel. I hope you saw what you wanted. Otherwise, I should do a video on it where I do close-up camera of what I did to the new toy store, because I think other people might want to see it too. Basically, though, I've been doing that with the 3-in-1s. I've been doing that for quite a while, except for when they changed it to the ones that like came apart in squares. Those I just used for parts packs because they were crappy. They weren't 3-in-1.
Hey, I was curious, if you had to take a guess, what do you think the percentage is that you've gotten done?
3.
Is that a 4 down?
Yeah.
3%.
Did you say 3?
5%.
3%.
Because it seems like you've done a lot.
3%.
You
What?
do remember how big our setup was.
I have no clue. Even though I've seen it, I have no clue. Because, yeah, it seems like you poured out a lot.
We're sitting around 3%. That's not very good, man.
Me?
Well, yeah, you.
Oh, why?
Me.
Mike B wants to know what Hoosier's doing. He is taking apart everything he worked so hard on. And everything he forced his young daughter to work so hard on.
I know.
He's destroying it all right in front of her. And making her destroy all their hard work.
So very traumatizing.
Traumatizing. She'll be in therapy, people, for years.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go.
Yes, actually, I do too. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I just enjoyed 7 days off. Time to go back to work.
As always, thank you for the invite, Hoosier.
Yeah, I did 22 out of 250.
So 3%.
Dude, I am so exhausted just even thinking about that sentence. Like, because it looks like you've done so much work. Like, that's all you've been doing for like the last couple hours. Oh, man, that's a lot.
Not feeling so good. Going to bed now. Have a good night. Good night, Jude.
Night, dude.
The saddest part is that there's two
more boxes.
more boxes filled to the brim, and they're like big boxes. Like they could hold like a dishwasher.
I'm not gonna lie, Hoosier. I'm having difficulties understanding why you break down the Mills plates.
Just put them on a bigger plate instead of having a bunch of individual plates.
So it's easier to insert.
Watch. Look.
Here, he's gonna show you. I'm gonna draw
So
something.
I was this.
Right.
So I was having to lay one of those down, figure out where it goes. So to make it faster, I'm going like this.
one big one. It's gonna be a
Oh,
64 by 64. It's gonna be a
Nice.
64 by 64 stud.
that's a big Mills plate, man. But you're right. That's probably a lot more convenient and quicker like that.
Yeah, but if you can lay down 4 base plates at once.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It just makes more fiscal sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. That's why I like to ask questions.
That's why I'm so full of questions.
So yeah, good night everybody in the chat. Good night everybody in the stream.
Good night.
Night, huh?
I'll see y'all.
What? Dude's leaving too. Willie's leaving. Willie, Jude are leaving. I have to go to bed. I guess I have to go to stupid work.
Heck, I'm running to the restroom.
And I have to drive to work on a donut on a spare tire. That ain't good. Luckily, I live really close to work.
Oh dear.
Hi, everyone.
Oh dear. Who let her in?
Oh.
Well, howdy ho! Don't forget to bring a towel.
Hmm?
Nothing. I have to go to bed. I'm getting weird. I'm getting like overly tired, silly.
Oh, that's the best.
I know, but if you have to go to work in the morning, it's not good to stay up and get overtirely silly.
I have to wake up.
Then I get a second wind, and I can't fall asleep. And if I can't fall asleep and I have to get up for work at 4 in the morning, then I'm just cranky as all get out. More cranky than I already am getting up at 4 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because like getting up at 4 in the morning sucks. Getting up at 4 in the morning for work sucks even more. And then getting up at 4 in the morning for work when you haven't had enough sleep is like the cherry on the sundae. You're just of really being ornery and just not good.
It's just not good in general.
Especially since I've had how many days now where I could sleep in if I wanted to. And trust me, I did.
I've been waking up early and catching up on my schoolwork a lot. So
That's good. I've been making Em to go do it right when she gets home so that we can not worry about it.
well,
Get all your stuff done and you won't have to worry about it.
I had 20-ish overdue assignments from Bama, and I'm down to like 4 now.
Hey, that's really good.
But my mom's been helping me way more than she should.
Oh, well, she just wants you to get caught up, probably.
Yeah.
Because who wants to have that feeling of being behind? Nobody.
one.
Yeah, nobody said nobody. Okay, well, I should go to bed. So thanks for putting up with me again, people. I'll see you tomorrow night after I'm done with work. And you guys have a great night, everybody in the chat. And since 96, Trap Drop must be my age. How old are you, Trap Drop? Maybe he's older than me by a little bit, but maybe not. I guess I'm pretty young, but pretty old.
Young, old, and old. All right. Back in 2 minutes. Hold on.
2 and 2. What is it? Are you Chuck Woolery? Haley Bricks is the Chuck Woolery of Lego. Chuck Woolery was the host of Love Connection. He always said, I'll be back in 2 and 2. That's for the commercial break. Okay. See, I work 12-hour days. So I get up at 4:30. Then I go to work from 6 to 6:30. I wish I got done at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Go to bed, Chop, says Mikey. Oh, shut up, Mike. Oh, shut up. Okay, Haley's back, so I'm going to leave the show in very capable hands. Good night, Brody. Good night, Brody. Good night, Trapjaw, Macro, Mike B, Doc Sampson, and everybody else. Oh, mid-40s. Okay, so you're a wee bit older than me.
Night, butt chop.
Good night, Haley. Good night, Erica.
Good night, Chop.
See you tomorrow for more Lego fun in the basement, son. Okay. Bye for real. Bye for real this times.
Goodbye.
Bye. Alrighty. Erica, what are you working on?
I have this really old picture of my friend, and I'm gonna make it really funny
Oh.
and send it to them because this is what I do when I'm tired. It's really not a good hobby because it takes a lot of time. But like, it's worth the reaction.
Bricks. No, don't eat that. Come here. Come here. Nope, that doesn't taste good. Ooh, what's everyone doing out there in chat land?
Chatman.
Just you and Haley.
Yeah, Chop left. Hive left. All of them left.
Brody, I am parting out a Batmobile in preparation for tomorrow because we're going to build it tomorrow. So to make it easier for me tomorrow, I'm just going to go ahead and part it out and organize it.
Look at how smart Haley is planning ahead, Dad.
I learned my lesson last time with the tumbler. Trap to draw. Is that the finder? Then you get to do finders keepers game on now.
Eric, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna clean this thing up. There we go.
Okay. We'll go back.
Is this the city drop test teardown? Again?
I already asked. He said no.
Hmm.
I was like, we should just drop them all. See how well they hold. He was like, yeah, I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, that's a lot of bricks to replace if they break. Peter Parker, come here. Stay over here. Yeah, same here. No, the two little ones, I've been training them for the past 4 years to sort. They're very good at it.
Probably better than me. To be honest with you, yeah, probably better than me.
So I turned it into a game.
Oh,
They haven't caught on yet.
if Dad never introduced me to sorting, then and if he made it a game where like I get a prize or something, yeah, totally would still do it all the time.
The prize is they helped me sort. Oh, this is going to be a lot of black bricks tomorrow.
What's that? 12 people watching?
10. You blind.
Oh, there's a glare.
Oh, yeah, I got
Dad,
it.
why didn't you turn sorting into a game for me?
What do you mean?
Like when we first started, you always called it sorting, and you always like hated it. But if you would have just turned it into a game for me to play, it would have been a lot easier on your part.
Erica, I don't think that would have worked with you.
You don't think so?
No.
If you would have gave me prizes, like let's see how many piles of this you can get, and then your prize is like this. Like seems pretty fun.
Yeah, the 8-year-old doesn't like it. She'll help for about 5 minutes and say I'm bored and walk off.
I completely understand.
But then I showed them the city, and they really like the city. So anytime if I'm working on something, if they're here, they ask to help. I say, well, I could really use some helpers with the sorting. So we'll sort for a little bit, then go and build or do something, and go back to sorting.
I'm very happy about this picture. That wasn't silly.
Yeah. What else would you take a picture of butt chop?
I don't know. I'm just stating the fact.
It is going on midnight, so I am going to end.
Oh, I'm so tired.
The live portion of this so I can get Erica home.
Yeah.
So for the few that's left, don't forget tomorrow night we are starting on the Batmobile.
Yeah. Should be fun.
And then do that for a couple hours, and then I'm probably gonna stare down more Mills plates. So we will catch everybody tomorrow night.
Night, everybody.